How to research any crypto in just a few minutes. Now, there are a lot of things to consider when investing in cryptocurrency, but first of all, not financial advice. These are just things to consider and things to help you along your way. Now, if you are a short-term trader, you want to start off at CoinMarketCal. That is the calendar. The site is called CoinMarketCal, and they tell you all the upcoming events. Some might be real, some might be false, so you can actually vote on that. With short-term trading, there can be pumps in price, but you have to know when to get out. So this takes a lot more skill if you're lazy like me. Long-term holding is really easy to do, especially if you can stake and make passive income from it. Because I personally like investing in things that continuously create value, and that's something you should look for. So when looking at a project, try to figure out, what am I investing in? What's the value of this project? Will there be long-term growth? Has that team delivered on anything? What's the roadmap like? Can this team actually do it? There are a ton of questions, but this video is just to quickly show you how I vet a project before I start doing a deep dive. A deep dive takes a lot of work and potentially a week, 2 weeks, and that's because I like to get involved in a lot of different ecosystems if a project is very complicated. But this video is just to help you determine if it is a project you might want to deep dive or not, just to make that quick analysis within 5 minutes. And if you want to help this video out by hitting that like button, I would appreciate it. And now I'm going to cut to myself. And there's thousands and thousands of different crypto projects, but I can form an opinion in about 5 minutes. So first of all, trending, these could have potential. Origin, Chiliz, and Bobatama. That one probably is a shit coin. We can ignore these 6 on the right, and let's talk about these 3 on the left. Let's start with the lowest one, the Bobatama, $17 million market cap, well, 17.9. Let's go straight to markets just to see where it's trading, and it's only trading on Uniswap. Already looks sketchy. If it's trading on a tier 1, 2, or even 3 exchange, that does give me more trust. Tier 1 would be something difficult to get listed on, like Binance or Coinbase. And we can just start taking a look at this project. So first off, this is something I wouldn't even invest in if it's only trading on a decentralized exchange. It would need a really good reputation. So let's take a look at the contract. I'm going to click that. It's clickable, and it brings us to Etherscan. This is a coin that's only available on Ethereum, ERC20, and we can see it has 2,291 holders. That's kind of good if this is a new coin. So let's take a look at the holders. Let's see how much they're holding. They have a dead address, 6.8%. Let me resize this just a little bit. Smart contract, dead address, smart contract. And then we have a few people holding a pretty significant amount, kind of a small amount of holders. Then let's check out their community. Let's see how big is their Twitter following. 6,000 people. All right, let's see what their posts are. They're talking about that. They're trending. There's new listings on L Bank. So some exchanges you just have to pay and you can get listed. It's not a big deal, but it doesn't mean it's a good project. So 6,000 Twitter followers, Ghost, multi-chain Ghost wallet, Interfi. You can buy these articles. They don't mean anything. I really hate the Ponzonomics. Just so you keep getting more reflections and marketing. Quality projects don't really do that. So I'm going to say this is a shitcoin. Not financial advice. It could still make you money. It's not something I'm interested in. Just take a quick look at how many people are in the Telegram. 6,000 members. You can also buy Telegram followers. So this is a shitcoin. That's just it. I'm not going to invest in it. That's just something that I'm doing. I am not considering this as a quality investment. Phantom, Bitcoin, even Cardano, all much higher quality projects. But it also depends on your outlook. Like, is it overvalued? Is it undervalued? And you can't really make that kind of determination with a coin that new. And if you try to, it's really just straight up gambling. So I would not touch that. And just, of course, not financial advice. Do whatever you want. Okay, yeah. So the other ones that were trending were Origin Protocol and Chiliz. Chiliz has a big market cap, and I'm familiar with that project, but let's take a look at Origin Protocol. So we're going to Origin Protocol, we're going to go to markets. Ooh, it's listed by tier 1 exchanges. Okay, that's pretty much it. Those are the biggest exchanges. Coinbase, Binance, KuCoin, Wobi, yeah, they're Kraken. It's all on there. And the market cap is pretty small. It's only available on Ethereum. We could see it's in Pantera Capital, Kinetics portfolio, stablecoin, staking, yield farming, yield aggregator, and metaverse. Sometimes these aren't right. So let's just take a quick look at the smart contract and see it has 40,000 holders. That's very significant. And if it's like on an exchange, sometimes it doesn't display the holders properly. So yeah, we have most of that in the Origin Dollar multi-sig wallet, Binance, Origin Investor. Yeah, this project is split up very nicely, so you don't really have to worry about that. And let's take a look at the socials first. So let's take a look at Twitter. 142,000 followers. Telegram, 27,000 followers, or 27,000 members. The platform for hosting record-breaking NFT sales. Earn high yields with our stablecoin OUSD and by staking OGN. All right, let's find out what Origin Protocol is. Well, actually, the websites are always really bad. So I try to look at the overview page, and let's just take a quick look at the price and how it's been trading. All right, it's been available for about 2 years and 2 months. So that's how long it's been trading. So it does have a reputation in the market. It hit a high of $3.11. It's at 41 cents. And let's just read about what it is. Origin Protocol brings NFT and DeFi to the masses. Origin's flagship products are Origin Story, supporting numerous high-profile NFT drops, and Origin Dollar, for a stable coin that earns a yield automatically in a user's wallet. So that's cool. Auto yield earning. And with engineers from YouTube, Google, PayPal, and Dropbox. Okay, not great. Like, I wanted to know more, but it would take a pretty good deep dive to figure out what this is. NFTs are going mainstream. Okay. At this point, I would have to do a lot more research to find out how to use the dApp, how you earn, and how you get other things. So that just would probably involve watching this video, and then I would probably want to figure out why this token is trending, and if they're doing something big, if they recently got some kind of big partnerships, and what the outlook is, because they've been building for 2 years. And yeah, I mean, this one could have potential. Not financial advice. Do whatever you think is good. So that's how I do my research for that coin, and I would probably deep dive if I was interested, which I might be. And the third coin, Chiliz, and it's not the restaurant, but I still remember that baby back ribs commercial and song from, I think, the 90s. All right, that's just a weird off-topic thing. If you happen to be from the US and you watched a lot of commercials in the 90s. So let's just jump back to CoinMarketCap. This is Chiliz, CHZ, and they have a market cap of 1.1 billion. That is a lot, and let's just start browsing. So we can take a look at the trading. This has been trading since 2019, so that gives me a lot of trust that they've been building and creating things. So let's take a quick look at the what is Chiliz section. Chiliz is the leading digital currency for sports and entertainment by the eponymous Malta-based fintech provider. Okay, so it does sports-related blockchain stuff. So, okay, that makes sense, because if we look at the tag sports, collectibles, content creation, payments. Now, we could check out a couple things. It's available on several blockchains. You can trade it on Ethereum, on Beacon Chain, that's BNB, BEP2, not BEP20, and Solana, BEP2, that's less popular. And we can also check the explorers, and Chiliz has its own explorer, which means they do a lot of transactions within their own networks. So that means it's its own chain. So taking a look at the Chiliz explorer, we can see that there are transactions happening. Let's see what kind of accounts are here. Latest transactions, pretty recent. And let's look at tokens. I like to just click on everything to see what I find. And this is the tokens page. So Chiliz is its own blockchain, and within it they create multiple tokens that are team specific. So it's Socios United, AC Milan, Juventus. I don't know if I'm saying any of those right, so please forgive me there, because I don't know anything about sports in general, especially if it's non-US. And we can see the amount of holders. There is over 1.2 million holders for Socios United. And doing a quick Google search, there is a website. These are fan tokens called Socios United. And they have an app. So this is not something I'm going to endorse. None of this is an endorsement. None of this is financial advice. I'm just saying this is what I found through this research. They have over 1.2 million holders. And then the next one is about 25,000 and less than that. So there is a huge difference between holders when it comes to these tokens. Now let's take a look at the holders on other chains. So if we look on Ethereum, we see that there are 137,000 people holding this coin, and that could be a lot more depending on the amount of exchanges. So we'll go to markets and we can change the pair. Let's just do USDT so we can see all the different exchanges that it's trading on. It's trading on a lot of exchanges. So it's going to be very easy to get this coin. So that is something that I like to understand. It's on Coinbase, it's on Binance, it's on all the big exchanges. So that's good. That means it's very accessible. But on the other side, it doesn't mean you're early. Yeah, the coin has been trading for several years. You're not early. It's listed on every big exchange, which means you can't look forward to a listing pump. So if you happen to be investing in a coin that isn't listed on Coinbase and then Coinbase lists it, typically there is a price pump. So that is like a great thing to look forward to when you're investing early. Whereas Chiliz, you wouldn't be investing early, but they've apparently been building for several years, and it could be a very quality product. But we're still learning, we're still doing research. Now we can go to the website. The world's leading blockchain fintech provider for sports and entertainment. The official partners, Chiliz, the coin, CHZ, the rocket fuel for Socios.com. Socios.com, fan engagement platform built on the Chiliz blockchain infrastructure. So Chiliz is its own blockchain. And Socios allows fans to purchase branded fan tokens. So I'm guessing CHZ is the fuel to the Socios platform. Anytime you're using these team tokens, you're trading, you need to pay in CHZ to process those transactions on the Chiliz blockchain. So if there is a demand for these fan tokens and there is a lot of trading volume, then there is demand for this coin and the price would potentially go up. So it's nice to see that, one, there's partnerships, there's utility, and if I wanted to learn more, I would look at their social media, and I would also look at their Discord to find out what's going on, if there's anything I can look forward to, and what the potential growth of this market is. And that's how I do my research. If this has been helpful, feel free to hit that like button. And if you want to invest easily with Vauld, I do have a referral link in the description. You do get your full value because you get more back than just signing up. I make sure that happens. And if you just want to chat and learn more about crypto, I do have a Discord. That link is also in the description. And with that, I hope you got your full value for today.